Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealwithlove.com. So the idea of the Astrocolorscope is that we're going to mix astrology, a little bit of astrology, with color. And the way we mix the color is we're using crystals from my ever-expanding crystal bag. I choose 3 crystals and then throw them into a chart with 12 houses, and then we see where the crystals land for you. And I also take a colored bead from here, so we get a little bit of extra color as well. And I'll be taking cards. Now let me see, where are my cards? They disappeared. So we have the Voyager deck of cards. I really like these because they're a collage of images. So what I'll do is I'll pick a card and then I'll hold the card up, and you can see what you're most attracted to in that card, and that may reflect a message for you, a special message for you. So before we get going with the Astrocolorscope, do remember to subscribe to my love letter and grab your free color kit. You'll get the color kit at bit.ly/color kit. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, Leo. So Leo, in your second house, you got something great. You got citrine. Citrine is a stone of success and abundance. It's yellow, which is about the solar plexus and again being successful, but it's about your confidence being high and your self-esteem being high. Well, this went into your second house, and your second house is about property and about money. And you know, the 8th house, you got something called an celestial quartz, which is this lovely kind of orange, opaque, a little bit translucent as well. There's a little white on the back of this too. And you know, when you look at these two colors, it's almost like you are coming into your power, because it's like eyes. You're coming into your power. And this is very much about wealth and success being opposite each other with that 2nd and 8th house. And you know, if you've been waiting for inheritance, it feels like this is coming to you. There's also a sense of, you know, with celestial quartz, it's a connection to life after life. It's a connection to past lives. There's an energy with this. I love this energy. It links with clairvoyance and clairsentience and claircognizance. It's like all those clairs that come up. And of course it's in the 8th house, which is a Scorpio house, and that is also about death and rebirth, etc. And that's what this stone is about as well. So you've got a lot of energy in here that seems to be linking with wealth that is coming to you, possibly from an inheritance, but it could also be a wealth of knowledge that is coming to you from the divine, from channeling, especially if you've been doing any kind of psychic work. There's a sense of opening that up and becoming successful. If you've wanted to do any psychic work, then it looks like the opportunities are going to open up for you and in that direction as well. With the citrine, it feels almost as if, I feel like I want to say, yes, finally. There's a sense of an opportunity that is coming up, and it feels like it's around your job, around work, that there could be a new job opportunity or a what is that, a promotion, that there's a feeling it's not necessarily more money that's coming in. It just feels like an expansion of what you wanted to do. And it's, again, with the celestial quartz, it feels like it's something that you've dreamed of, something that you've desired, something that you've asked for. With yellow energy, you are being seen. So somebody is going to see you and say, yes, you're exactly the right person I've been looking for. There's that kind of sense to it. With this, with the celestial quartz in your 8th house, again, there is a sense of connecting to life after death. So it could be that you're connecting to a family member or a friend that has passed into spirit, and it could be through your dreams, particularly, you know, with the 8th house energy. But with this orange, it can be through your feelings. You feel them around. That's the sense to this. I'm just being told that they're writing to you. So it could be that you pick up a book and you read something and it was connected to a person that has passed into spirit. Or it could just be that they're writing something to you. They're going to inspire you to write, and it's a message for you from that person in spirit. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that wants to come up right now. It almost looks like you're going to get all your ducks in a row, that everything kind of works out exactly as you wanted it to do. That's the sense to these. So the other stone and crystal that came from the little crystal bag are blue. They're both blue. So this one is an indigo blue. So again, it kind of links in with that clairvoyance, doesn't it? And then this one is blue quartz, and that went into your 11th house. So I feel with these, with so much blue in here, it feels like you're going to take a trip, like you're going to travel, and either you're going to be connecting with people that are from overseas, or you're going to be going overseas. So there's a connection to overseas. There's some kind of travel that's coming up for you this month. I'm getting the sense of it's towards the end of the month. So it's not going to be the same for everybody, right? But I feel like it's towards the end of the month, this travel that's coming up. And there's a sense of some kind of a foreign connection with it as well. Overseas with the blue. I feel with this blue that you may have been a little bit in the blues as well about a friendship, a relationship, a commitment maybe to a community service, and I feel as if something hasn't worked out for you, but you know, with so much of a good that's going on for you, there's a sense of that there's a new energy vibration that's coming in. It doesn't feel like it's coming in this month. It feels like it's coming in November. And with this, it's almost like you need to have a vision. So you need to visualize whatever it is you want to come into your life. And I feel like that is going to help you around that friends, environment, community energy that you've wanted. Now, when I look at these, it's yellow, orange, and blue. And orange and blue, when they come together, there's a writing vibration that goes with this, and yellow and blue as well is the same thing. So if you've had any kind of desire to write stories, write novels, write a blog or whatever, this is a good time for you to begin that. That's what this feels like. It's a good time to write. The card that came up for you is the Three of Cups, and it's called Love. So take a look at that card, see if there's anything that attracts you at this moment, and then ask what that means for you. See if there's an image that attracts you, then ask what is the message for you in that image. So when I look at this, I see the pink, and pink of course is the color of love. So I feel that there's love that's coming into your life this month. It can come in lots of different ways. There is a sense of around about the 6th, of somewhere between the 6th and the 15th, that you're going to receive some information that I feel as if you've been waiting for something to come, and it feels like around the 6th to the 15th that's when it's going to come, this information. It's kind of like you've been waiting for an affirmation, or you've been waiting for a yes or a no answer, and there's a sense of it's going to come around for somewhere between the 8th and the 15th. There's a lot going on this month. Mercury is retrograde for the majority of the month. There's a grand fire trine as well earlier in the month, and of course there's a solar eclipse and a lunar eclipse, a partial solar eclipse later in the month, and a lunar eclipse on the 8th with the full moon. So there's a lot of energy that is going on that is around for everybody. But when I feel into this, I feel that this particular energy comes up around the 10th, which is just after that full moon. And there's almost a sense of, you know, something is going to happen. It's something that you've desired, and I feel that love energy is coming in around that time, and you'll feel it after that kind of movement of the old moon and sort of moving towards that new moon energy. So letting something go in order for something new to come in. But it feels like there's a love energy that's coming, and it starts around that 10th of the month. That's the sense. Okay, that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. Do leave a comment below. Let me know if the messages resonate for you. If you know what your ascendant and moon signs are, check out the other Astrocolorscopes for that too. And you can also invite your guides and angels to let you know which crystal, which of the 3 crystals has a specific message for you, for your moon or ascendant sign. I make jewelry, so this is one of the pieces of jewelry I make. This is an angel wing, an earth angel wing. You can find those in store.sealwithlove.com along with lots of other goodies. And of course, if you've enjoyed the Astrocolorscope, remember I do offer a crystal reading service in the guidance section of my website. So that's sealwithlove.com/guidance. And finally, remember to pick up your color kit. That's at bit.ly/color kit. I look forward to seeing you next month or next week with the Colorscope show. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.